things we're maybe not looking forward to.
So the Minecraft trailer's here, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I just want to set the scene first of my feelings towards it on a macro scale.
Okay.
So me and my IRL friends have a WhatsApp group chat called Buffcraft. So context here is just, you know what boys group chats are like. They come up with random names. So our main group chat is called the Buff Boys, with a Z, of course. So when we need a Minecraft group chat, it was Buffcraft. Makes complete sense in that context. Don't
Where's
look
the
into
Z?
too much. There isn't one, sadly. And in that chat, someone went, just seen the Minecraft trailer, thoughts on us all going to watch it together? So my response to that was, if we go out for dinner and get battered beforehand, I will go solely for the memes. So that is where I'm at. As someone who loves the cinema, that is where I'm at off the back of this trailer.
If I say that I'm going to watch the Minecraft movie, know that I'm actually putting on Captain Sparkle's music videos for the next hour. Because that is better content than what we've been shown. Here's the thing. And just getting into it, because there's been a lot of discourse.
We were both cautiously optimistic for this film, by the way.
And there was a lot of Jack Black had been mentioned. We're like, okay, who's he going to be voice acting? We'd obviously seen the Mario movie, and that was enjoyable. And it wasn't anything...
I didn't like it.
I enjoyed everything Mario-esque. I feel like they captured the Mario IP very well. The story was meh. Jack Black was amazing. Mario voice, pretty shit. But I think they captured Mario as an IP very well, and it looked sick visually. So I kind of expected similar for Minecraft. What I didn't expect is group of misfit people led by Jason Momoa on a green screen plonked into a 64, a 128 by 128 texture pack Minecraft world.
Yeah, it
feels very like mismatched.
It feels like a really bad. Do you know what it feels like? Someone has come into this boardroom and they have to pitch 6 movies and try and get one of them greenlit. And they've pitched 6 and they've all been shut down, and they're like, fuck. What if we do Jumanji but Minecraft? That's what it feels like happened.
Yes. Do you know what
as a result, we do have, like you said, 4K texture pack, hyper realism, but it still blocks, and you're like, this is fucking with my head.
Yeah, and there is people that play Minecraft and love the hyper-realistic texture packs. I think they look horrible. That's my personal opinion.
Stylized texture packs for the win.
I actually think, take the live action part visuals out of the trailer. The 3D animated-esque world that they've created, I could be okay with that as an animated movie. Just that. Well,
Netflix are doing an animated Minecraft show.
Cool. That's what this should have been.
Yeah. So you might get the thing you want after you've had to suffer through the existence of that movie.
But Jack Black being Steve as Jack Black is a bit weird. Jack Black's funny.
Well, there's also something which I didn't realise was really a thing. But I've never really thought about it. The character model for Steve is not white. It's dark skinned. It's a Southeast Asian black kind of man skin tone. It's not Jack Black white skin tone, which I've never done. People are like, are they whitewashing Steve? Which I think is a weird thing to say, but Jack Black doesn't give Steve energy.
No, that's also the thing. It's just the Steve we've got is Jack Black in a blue t-shirt.
Yes.
He
Yes.
and that's not Steve. Jason Momoa is fit, goes crazy.
That you know
really
what?
get why he's there.
That fit is the only thing about the trailer I enjoyed, because it was so outlandishly loud. After seeing the world and going, oh no, I saw his fit. I was like, that's really cool. And I'm like, wait, sorry, did they put him in that fit purely to distract from how uncanny valley this entire thing feels?
Do you know what I wish they'd done? If they're going for this Jumanji-esque story, which it seems like they are because they come through a portal, why not just have them appear in Minecraft character form, and it's like their outfits that they were in match, and then can you imagine Jason Momoa's character would have just been in that outfit as a Minecraft character?
Yeah,
would have looked crazy, and at least it all kind of would have continuity of the visual would have looked the same.
You know what I don't understand?
Go on.
In a world of mixed media, so like animated with live action combined, where we've had Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Space Jam, the original Space Jam, where they nailed that fusion of real life and animated. Who the fuck thought that was the style to go for?
I don't know.
We have already, like, I'm not the kind of person who thinks the human race has really peaked at anything. Apart from that art style of Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Space Jam, bringing animated stuff into the real world and vice versa, that was something that got nailed 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago with Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Why are we trying to reinvent the wheel here, people? We already worked this one out.
I don't know. It almost feels like, oh, let's do a Minecraft movie. The best way to get the visual of Minecraft across is animated. How are we going to sell seats? Big name actors. We'll get Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Are they going to be voice actors? No, we're just going to chuck them in Minecraft. Visual, like them being there, sorted. And it's like, no. It's crazy that the most sold game ever, and this is what they come up with.
I think I said it in our group chat. I can't remember though. 10 years ago, despite being shit, this film would have been a cult classic. Because I do think there's a real chance it has a so bad you can't help but find it really funny. And then films are actually important. Not at the kind of price of how much I spent on this film, but them so bad it's like it makes you happy after a really bad day. Then films are important to art. I will die on that hill. The problem is them kind of films don't get to exist anymore. Which means that this won't be a cult classic. I genuinely, hot take for you, fuck it, we're not doing a hot take segment. I think the ability to have a cult classic film is dead and buried because of the nature of how we consume films now. Because if a film doesn't do amazing in the cinema, it's pulled after 3 days, and then it's on a streaming service a month later, and it just never gets any momentum there. You used to have films that did shit in the cinema, and then it came to DVD, and you buy the DVD for like £1. You'd go around to your mate's house, you'd watch it, and you'd all go, fuck, I love this film, it's fucking awful, I love it so much, or, oh my god, how was no one talking about this? This film was genuinely really good. And then you have a really good core memory associated with that film, and that doesn't happen anymore. Shaun of the Dead, one sec, I've got a really good example for this. Shaun of the Dead, box office, original. I'm pretty sure this film bombed at the box office originally. You know Shaun of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead, like iconic film. The beginning of the Cornetto trilogy did 30 million at the box office worldwide. That film would have been on streaming 3 days later.
Yeah.
And then it would have died on streaming service and probably would be lost media now. And instead, how many people do you know that like Shaun of the Dead is one of my favourite films of all time?
Here's my thing. I think at the moment, it's the chances of a film becoming a cult classic is impossible. I do think there is a realm down the line when people reach an age where they stop giving a shit about opinions on social media. because people do reach an age and they're like, oh, social media is not everything anymore.
Yeah, just like what you like.
And I think there will be a thing down the line where people will go, actually, that film I enjoyed and I'm going to start watching it again. And they'll find a way to watch. And I think some will become, it's just going to take way longer than it used to. But yeah, this Minecraft, like, I saw someone go, we did it with Sonic, we can do it again. And I'm like, it's not the same. Sonic looking weird was one thing. Like, it's one thing they had to fix. And don't get me wrong, was a big thing, and the fact that they did that was crazy. That we, like, the world got them to go, oh shit, we got this wrong, let's fix it. I don't think the only way that situation works again for this is they go, oh shit, let's make animated versions of all of them now, and they're gonna have to do, like, that's not gonna happen.
I actually think this exact concept would be not necessarily good, but less jarring.
The other
If
way
it
around.
was just if it looked exactly like vanilla Minecraft. I honestly think it would. Or even like the vanilla HD pack, where it's just like upscales it a little bit. Yeah, it would still look a bit weird, but I feel like it would look so weird it wouldn't be Uncanny Valley, which would make you more comfortable.
Okay, yeah. The thing is,
like looking at that sheep literally made me go, oh no, I don't know.
Here's the thing, it's like, I see that and I'm like, oh, this is like some YouTuber that's like made an animated Minecraft thing and they've amped it up. And it's like, it can look cool in animated. I think the thing that really makes it uncanny is then you add in the real life people. That then makes it, this is like really weird looking now.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going to have actual people that are like unmodified, it needs to be really obviously animation and not trying to look real. Otherwise, you get a weird feeling.
Yeah.
The human brain is weird, and it is the human brain's fault, but what I don't understand is how it got through all them layers of approval for a film this large, and no one's brain went, this makes my brain uncomfortable, can we please stop?
Yeah. So we'll see how this film goes.
There is a real chance. When is Minecraft due to come out?
Oh, I don't know.
We've got it on the release calendar, I believe. Pause. One moment, please.
Do we?
Yeah. It's due to come out the 4th of the 4th next year. 4th of April. There is a real chance that I go see it for the shits and giggles. I'm not expecting it to be good. I'll probably go to watch it in the same way I went to watch
Madam Web.
Yeah. Kind of expecting to be disappointed and hoping not to be.
And
don't get me wrong, there is a chance that I'm like, you know what, it looks horrible and it makes my brain uncomfortable, but there's some really funny moments in it that make it worth it. But I'm not holding my breath. Do you want to know one thing that did piss me off when someone pointed out?
What?
At one point in the trailer, they show Jason Momoa crafting.
Don't.
He crafts something that doesn't exist first and foremost.
But
also, they put on the table the grid square for crafting.
They didn't use it.
But the stuff wasn't in it properly. It's like, if you're going to go to the extent of
this is...
showing us crafting and having the grid we're used to, why not do that with a pickaxe and show him putting the bits of wood down and putting the bits of stone down and bopping it, and then he gets a pickaxe?
Here's the thing, and this, I saw people saying this. This looks like a film made by someone who has never once played Minecraft.
Yes.
And that is an issue.
And that's crazy because I know Jack Black has played a fuck ton of Minecraft.
We need more Henry Cavills who will fight back when shit's not accurate to the lore.
I'm on a little bit of an anti-Henry Cavill swing at the minute, but unfortunately you're right. In this situation, you're right. It's just... Because
I saw that in the trailer, I was like, I know that's not an item you can make. And I'm like...
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of okay with them coming up with new items. Like, that's not the end of the law. But having the grid and refusing to use it is batshit crazy.
I'm okay with a new item. That item, like you say, the grid had to be used and it had to show 2 buckets in the bottom right and then chains. And I would have been like, okay, logically, that makes the item that I wanted. What use it has, I don't know. But At least you
Yeah,
stuck
when there
the
are bucket
concept.
items and chain items in the game, like you could have done it that way. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You
Like,
you could have just gone, oh, they're playing a modded server. That's fine.
because everyone when they first played Minecraft, it's like, how do I make a door? You work out, 6 planks in a door shape, and it's like, cool. So then things start to be like, oh, it's just the rough shape of them with the materials that they would be made from. Easy concept to stick to. Need I say more?
But as much as I don't think this film's going to be good. I do stand by that. I feel like in a different time, this would have been a cult classic film.
Maybe.
That is like one of them
Maybe.
things you're like, you know what, this is so bad. Let's get drunk, eat shit food, and watch it because it's great off. And if that's what ends up being, I hope I'm right.
Hopefully. I look forward to the YouTuber who makes their own Minecraft animated movie and it gets way more views.